I've just realized I want to make a movie. I may not even have a script. I have not spent money yet. What should I do? What's my first step?
I would say the first step is to surround yourself with people that are very talented.
You should be on social media already, your Twitter, your Facebook, Pinterest, Tumblr, because you want to have a presence before you start asking people for help or money in crowdfunding.
I think, the first thing you have to decide is what do you want to get from this? And I wanted to make a business out of making films. So I looked at what kind of films would make what kind of money. I'm gay, so I liked to support the community. So I went and I did some research, as you said, about what do these gay films generate as far as a profit. So I went and I contacted a sales agent and I said, what do these films make as far as profit? And then once I realized what the profit of the film was, then I cut the distributor's fees and all the fees that would be taken out of the film to identify what the budget should be. And once I identified what the budget should be based on what the profit of the film was going to be, then I decided what kind of film I wanted to make. I love romantic comedies, so I wanted to do a gay romantic comedy, and I knew that it had X amount of earning potential. So at that point, I knew what my budget for that picture was going to be.
You're not going to make Star Trek on a micro budget, but if you have access to a cabin in Big Bear, think about that as a resource. If you know people who, if your resources, a lot of good actors, think about an ensemble piece with working actors who might give you a day. They won't give you a month to work for nothing, but they'll give you a couple of days maybe. Inventory what you've got as a resource, unless you're starting from the script first. But that's really kind of a mistake to try to shrink a script to fit a budget.
So you have to love this project. You are the mom, you are the dad of this project. No one's going to babysit your project for you. You're the one taking it the whole way through. So you have to really be passionate and love your project.
And that starts with the script, you're saying?
Absolutely.
You'll get a lot of people interested in your script. Like with Love in the Time of Monsters, it was this totally insane horror comedy script, but it was legitimately funny on the page, which was nice. So when we went out to talk to actors, they actually, I don't know if you guys know who Doug Jones is, but he's a very cool guy. But we just sent him the script, and he did the movie because his joke was that he always got this. It almost felt like he got the same script with just a different cover page. Like every time.
Because he does a lot of
Until our movie.
Yeah, until our movie. So he was really excited because he actually got to play like a person, not just a monster eating kids that were stoned in the woods.
If you don't want to write your own script and you want to make a movie where you play some, great doctor because you went to med school and you know everything about medicine, but you don't want to write the script, you can go to a place like Inktip, and there's other places like InfoList, and there's other places where
Yahoo groups, Yahoo Writers Group.
Yeah, you can say, hey, I'm looking for this, and you'll get so many submissions, it's not even funny.
One of the kind of misconceptions out there, I guess, at least in my opinion, is that, people are scared about working with SAG-AFTRA. It's so much paperwork, they're difficult to work with, that, they're going to come after you. And it's really funny to me, but it's just something that I tell people, well, number one, if you want to continue working in this community and in this industry, you're going to want to work with SAG-AFTRA actors and with professionals, right? And, once you learn how to do the paperwork and what the process is, there's really nothing that difficult about it. It's just learning the process.
We were up in the woods of Northern California, like the Redwoods, and we only had 3 weeks. We had 18 days to shoot this crazy, intense, amazing script, and we didn't have time to do a ton of takes. So if you use non-union actors and they don't know what they're doing, you're toast. And you guys know this. I mean, we needed to go, and those actors, they just came in and just knew their stuff and just hit it, and we just could cook through.
Now it's a different world, and going online, it's easy to get the application, it's easy to apply, the contracts are friendly, and getting through the process, the staff is available, and they make it accessible to you to get that information as a producer as to the proper rate to go.